Hey everyone, and welcome to Hooping Live. My name is Audrey Shearer, and I am your host of tonight's show. Um, just to get things kind of rolling while you guys are coming into the hooposphere of Hooping Live. I did that for a while there. I will just let you guys know now that I am a little under the weather, not feeling too saucy today, so I'm gonna let Bryant and Claire really they have some really awesome stuff lined up for y'all tonight. So I'm not going to be doing any hooping. So you'll just have the pleasure of seeing some really awesome other hoopers tonight as well. So if it's your first time viewing, welcome to Hooping Live. If not, and you're back for however many times you've been back, I'm a little like loopy right now, so I'm a little afraid of things I might say. Welcome back. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with giving the mic and camera over to Claire so she can talk a little about her, some of the information she has gathered. There's a fuzz there. Take it away, Claire.
Hi everyone. Once again, it's Claire. I'm 10 years old and I hula hoop for fun and go to workshops. I do the news for Hooping Live, and the news I have is from Your Nation News, and it's about the hooper Katie Sunshine, and she hula hoops with paint, and she drills holes in her hula hoop and fills it with paint, and then when she hula hoops, it splatters the canvas and makes art. So I thought it was cool that she combined art with hula hooping, and I thought that was cool that you can give up your energy and have fun while making art. So it was the video. She's been doing it for many years, but they wrote an article about it this week. The second news I have is on the Daily Fenty, and it is an Indian and Sri Lankan newspaper, and it's about how someone, a hula hoop dancer, won a world record for the longest time, which was 3 hours hula hooping blindfolded. It's the article title is Dancers Hoop Dreams Come True, and then it was a fundraiser and for a charity for the eye donation, and I thought that was cool that she won a world record and gave some of the money to charity.
That's awesome, Claire. I didn't know about actually, I think I saw something on the painting one you talked about, but that's great that more articles are coming out about that stuff, especially with hoopers. I love to see a lot of news and whatnot. So I think that your section or segment of the show is like my favorite. You always pick such great stuff. And then what else did you have? I'm looking at the thing over here. We have a little schedule that we're like that helps me stay organized, because if any of you guys have watched the show before, you know that I'm a little scatterbrained sometimes. So Craig has so lovingly made outlines. So yeah. Did you have something to sewing? That's why sick Audrey shouldn't run the show. Did you say you're gonna do a demo?
I'll do a demo.
Yes. You guys are gonna love this. Sit back and get ready. That's what I'll do. You guys can sit back. That was awesome, Claire. Thank you. I like the song too. Good job. That was very it made me want to like go to a tropical location as I live in Florida and like sit there or something. I liked it. That was a good thing. um, so yeah, thank you a lot, Claire. Was there anything else that you dug up from the interwebs?
No, I just had those two.
Okay, wonderful. Let's see. I wanted to answer a few questions or comments that we have that are mentioning you. We have how old is Claire? I said 10. Silver Knight says she is really good. Yes, she is. Um, yes, I'm following the live chat. Let's see. Else. Well, we have someone, Christina Gray, well, I almost said Christian Gray. Christina Gray says, wow, this is the first time I've been able to catch or see this show in a live chat window. Sweet. Well, that's good to hear. We were actually worried about that. Claire's talking about that too. We were concerned that the chat might not be working very well. So if you guys are able to find the live chat, that's awesome. Great place to chat. Let's see here. Oh, that's okay. I get it. Um, let's see. All right. So Bryant, did you want to introduce yourself and show them how smart you are?
Okay, as Audrey said earlier, my name is Bryant, and I've been hooping for about 1.5 years. And I started hooping out as a cyber hooper because I started hooping in Thailand. And I think that what made my hooping journey really cool. So lately, I've found a way to make my hoop work on camera, and I can't wait to show it to you guys on my demo. I'll do a quick demo real quick, and if you see anything that I do, please comment down on the YouTube chat page, and we will gladly answer your question.
Did.
Wow. So Brian, did you want to talk a little bit about that hoop?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sure. Alright,
You can
so
have a break if you want. I was going to say really quick before
let's
you
go.
do. I actually was going to get one of those from Bonnie Brown of Outward Spiral because she has a bunch of cool. What? Did I do something wrong? I'm confusing myself. Anyway, she has a bunch of Claire's smile, you guys. She's just like always smiling and is just like brightening my entire day. If you guys are sick, find someone like Claire that smiles and just like stare at her but don't creep her out. Um, anyway, I really wanted to get one of those reflective hoops, and Bonnie made a bunch of really cool combinations. So I feel like I'm gonna. Brian, do you mind?
Yes, I mean, no, but I'll talk about it. So, when I first got the hoop, it took me a while to get it right, because many YouTubers say, oh yeah, you can totally just put a flash on it and it'll light up. But the thing is about these reflexive hoops is that the reason why when you film on the camera, on an iPhone camera, the flash is right next to the camera, as you can see with my iPhone, and when you see like bikes and when you're driving and you drive the flash on and it lights up, it's because those flashes are bigger. So I guess the angle of which the light hits the tape reflects off to your eyes. So the only way to see the hoop light up is if the light source is right next to the camera. For example, if I put my light next to my eye and I have to look at the hoop, I can see the hoop glow because the light's right next to my eye. So for the same thing with the camera for my webcam, I put the light right next to the camera and you see it glow. Because even though I have two light sources from the sides, the light source isn't near the camera, so it won't reflect off from that angle. That's why when I don't have it, it doesn't light up as well. So yeah, that's the one main tricky part of the reflective hoop because I've tried it countless times on my regular camera and it didn't work until I had to get the lights right next to the camera lens. So enough of that boring science talk. So
No, I think that's awesome. I was actually kind of hoping you would get a little sciencey with it. Yeah, good. Okay, let's get through some of these comments, you guys. Let's see here. That is Lizard Lover. I love that. Got that one. Okay, Cheyenne Simpson says, I think I just started hooping. No, I think I just started hooping. I don't know, that's not what she said. That's just me being sick. Okay, I just started hooping. I watch your videos hours on end. I just cannot get breaks and paddles down. Any tips? Yes. Did you see my breaks and paddles demo from a few whiles ago? A few years ago, I made one that seemed to help people. Maybe you didn't see it, but if you did, I'm happy to go over. Oh no, I can't. Bryant's really good at it though, so I can't hoop tonight, you guys. It's a medical condition. But let me know real quick if you did see that one or not. But let's see. We have Stephanie Dumich says, "Hey, I'm back. I missed watching you guys. I hope everything is great for you." Oh, thank you. That's very nice. We hope everything's great for you as well. Silver Knight says, "Hello, Audrey. First out, I have been able to catch one of these live." Did I already read that? Probably. Lizard Lover, when did you first get into hooping? Sorry for asking too many questions. Never apologize for asking too many questions. I'm gonna let Bryant. Actually, Claire, did you want to answer that question?
I first got into hooping 3.5 years ago, and Bonnie Brown taught me, and I learned from Chris Caricato in Tampa.
Awesome. Sorry if it's taking me a second, guys. My microphone is a little fickle. Bryant, did you want to talk about it as well?
oh sure, at breaks and paddles. Yeah.
Oh no,
So
about what I just when did you first get into hooping?
oh that sorry. So I got into hooping through Audrey, of course, on her top 10s best hooping tricks, and that kind of helped me, got interest in hooping, and it was a really good video. So I was like, I want to do exactly what you're doing. So sorry, that hoop's gonna be mine soon. So
Oh my god, I love it. Okay, cool. And then for me, I started hooping when I was about 17, I think I was 17, and I'm 24 now, and I just saw my friend doing it and thought it was the greatest thing ever. Craig and I actually filmed a really cool video about me talking about all of that stuff, so when that comes out, you guys can see it. And I actually talk about Bonnie Brown as, excuse me, I'm so sorry, talk about Bonnie Brown, oh my Bonnie Brown as well. She's a great teacher. Let's see. Yeah, Brian, if you wanna, well, she said she's gonna check out the videos. So hold on, let me go through some of these because this live chat makes for a great chat. Let's see. She's yeah. My question was on your first video. That's awesome. Thanks. I'll keep trying. I'm sure I'll get it one day. Any advice for ankle hooping and bringing it up, Bryant?
Ankle hooping?
Do you do that?
No, no.
No. Okay. All right. I'm gonna try. Greg, don't get mad at me. I'll do it.
I'll hoop sometimes.
You can do it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Okay, Claire, take it away, girly Bob.
Sorry, the camera.
You're fine. Try if you can explain it too. You can do it after.
The way I do it is moving one leg back and forth, trying to keep it steady. And to bring it up, I lift up my leg so it comes up. And you can just bring it up, if you can bring it up from your knees, or you can just keep lifting your leg up to pull up the hoop from your ankles.
That's awesome. Thank you, Claire. Yeah, it's kind of just like leg hooping, but like taking it down. And Brecken Rivera and Tiana do really good ankle hooping. And maybe I'll do a demo on that if that's something you want to learn more about, y'alls. Let's see. Shoulder hooping, don't understand it or how to do it whatsoever. I have some tutorials on that. You really should check them out if you haven't before. But if you have seen them, then like I said, just let me know and we will help you out. Mohammed Lash says, hey, I want to see how you dance. I cannot do that today if you're talking to me. Sorry, again, guys, I can't hoop. I am he said, good job. Okay, cool. So you got to see some people. Wait, hold on. Oh, I see what's happening. All right. Okay, let's move on. Claire is doing a great job explaining things. Yes, she is. I love that. Do we have any Facebook comments? I have not looked there yet now that we have two methods of commenting. Nope, everyone seems to be kind of moving back over to YouTube. That's great. I wouldn't tag my mom. I think she gets confused sometimes if I don't. What time is it? Okay, wow. Okay, so I'd say I feel really bad that I can't hoop for you guys tonight. Hello, Annalisa. Annalisa Graham. You're so awesome, and so is Claire. Thank you. And Bryant, I don't know if you guys think he's awesome too. No, he's really cool. I'm just kidding. Bryant is awesome, and Audrey is out of it. Let's see. Should probably take my temperature soon. Okay. Bryant, did you did you want to talk about what you've been working on lately, or if you have or haven't? Because I know a lot of people stress out about feeling like they have to hoop all the time, or how long they're supposed to be hooping to. Oh, thanks, Craig. Do you want to mention that though, and just kind of give them a quick update?
Oh yeah, sure. Okay, so for the past 2 weeks, since I was absent last week, I've been working on this really cool trick that I've been trying to do since a long time. It's basically a wedgie, not wedgie, it's a reverse escalator to wedgie without hands. And I've done it in my demo, but I didn't do it well. But there's that. And I've also gotten the willpower and determination to film 2 videos for my YouTube channel, so people can start, referring to my YouTube channel rather than my Facebook, because that's more personal. But you can still add me on Facebook, but, a YouTube channel as well. Actually, I'll show you the trick right now. with the cool flashy lights. So here's how the trick looks.
That is sweet. You look like a ninja. Love that. So cool. Ninja-rific. I missed a comment here. They need to be separated a little bit better. That's confusing me. Okay, my lizard lover says, my friend's aunt does hooping and she taught us to do the one where you wiggle it around your hips and grab it from the back and swing it up. I love that. That's a great move to know. All right, we do have some comments though, and we can talk about those. Ellie Wildboar 6 days ago said, I know it's awkward with timing and stuff, but you should feature some hoopers from the UK or other countries. No, it's a great idea. I would love to do that. We've talked about it many times before. Claire, excuse me, has such a great little flow, absolutely. And William Lasalle, something like that, says beautiful. Those are some awesome comments. So yeah, guys, we have been looking through all of y'all's comments and trying to find some of the ones that really stand out to us, and we'll present them on Hooping Live and talk about them, because they make our day, I'll tell you that much. Cheyenne.
Real quick, somebody made a comment about your eyes.
Yeah, I saw that.
Can I show a photo?
Oh, sure.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, that's very close to Audrey.
Maybe you can comment on that photo.
Yeah. We were filming a makeup tutorial. As you can see, my makeup is not blended there. So we were filming a makeup tutorial, and that's a photo that came from it. I just have really big eyes, and people seem to like them. So that always can make a gal feel good. I feel like I'm giving the most weirdest answers ever right now. Okay. Hold on, where was I? Okay, once you get down chest hooping. Oh, that's great, you guys can talk to each other in there. I don't have chest hooping down yet, but I try to practice a little every day. That's the best thing you guys can do, is practice, practice, practice. Christina Gray said, once you get chest hooping down, shoulder hooping will become much easier for you. Good luck. Yeah, you guys can, I don't need to read your all's conversations. What kind of hula hoops do you like better, beads or water, says Annalisa Grimm. I don't do beads or water, actually. Bryant, what about you?
Well, I don't use any of them either, but if you're planning on scavenging and trying to make your own hoop with the materials you have, and if beads and water hoops are the only hoops you have available, then I would choose water because it'll be easier to drain out all the water rather than the beads. And the water hoops tend to be the perfect, cylinder tubing, because I've seen bead hoops that are like really awkward shaped. So.
Yeah, like the ones from the dollar store. They're really, yeah, I've had those before. I agree with them on the water hoops too, because, and also with the water ones, once you take off all that tape, or if you can find where they're connected, you can cut the tape, and then they will usually just like come right apart, and then you can dump the water out really easily, and then find some way to tape it. But I wouldn't suggest, unless you want to have fun with water and beads, I wouldn't suggest having any of that in your hoops. It does kind of help bring the hoop around the body if you're a beginner, but I would not recommend that for some of the tricks, because it can throw things off. Let's see. Let's see. Sometimes shoulder. Okay, so I got that one. All right. And glad you guys are enjoying the help. That's awesome. Annalisa, I hope I'm saying that right. Graham says, "How long have you been hooping, and what hula hoops are your favorite?" Well, we answered that recently, but for me it's 7 years, and I like Poly Pro with some really pretty tape and the magic Velcro tape in the center. What about you, Bryant?
Um, I pretty much like the same type of hoops. I love polypros, specifically 32 inches outer diameter, and I've also liked the inner grip tape. Any kind of grip tape is fine, but specifically polypro, and I especially love like the taped ones that are really pretty, and I really love my reflective hoop as well. So yeah, and I've been hooping for 1.5 years.
Oh, that's awesome. Now with the reflective one, when did you get that one, by the way?
Oh, I got it, I think around I got it around 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I believe, or it arrived around that time.
Okay, cool. Where'd you order it from, if you don't mind me asking?
I ordered it from Who Gives a Hoop, I think.
That's
ST.
cute.
Yeah.
I like that name. Cool. Okay, let me see. Go back up here. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying sometimes. Let's see. Okay, so what time is it? Let's see. Well, I guess we have more time. I know we talked about kind of doing a shorter show tonight because I am not on my game right now. It looks like you guys are all helping each other, which is great. Yes, absolutely. Everyone learns differently. I guess it was more refreshing if you didn't understand paddles and breaks yet. Wait, what? Oh, referring. I guess it's more referring if you didn't understand paddles and breaks yet. Yeah, Brian, did you want to talk a little bit about paddles and breaks? Just well, hold on one second, actually. Claire, did you want to say, excuse me. Um, oh, I hate that. That hurts. Do you want to say what your favorite kind of hoop is and then say again how long you've been hooping?
I've been hooping for 3.5. I've been hooping for 3.5 years, and I use a 31-inch Polypro without tape because when I hula hoop on cement or at the beach, either sand will get inside the tape or the tape will just scratch off.
Yes, I understand that totally since we do live by beaches. I usually like to have if you can't do this, then don't worry about it. But if you can, I like to have kind of like a play hoop that is like what Claire just described. That's easy to just kind of knock around, and then I'll have like my nicer hoop that I'm a little bit more careful with. And Bryant's nodding, so I'm assuming that means he does the same thing. Cheyenne says, I bought my first Polypro hoop, and I'm completely in love. I just got mine from Mood Hoops. Yeah, I think once you go Polypro for the first time, it feels pretty amazing, especially after PSI or any kind of other tubing you can use. Let's see what was next on this little list of lovingness. Okay. Sorry, guys, I am really out of it tonight. I think I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping up the show, guys. I'm going to go ahead and let Claire tell y'all where you can find more of her information. If you want to go ahead and say that, Claire.
If you want to see me, you can go to my YouTube channel called Worth Watching, or you can go on YouTube and Google Claire Hooping, and I have a bunch of my videos on there. Or you can also do Claire Pine View to find my variety show videos from the past couple years. And yeah.
Awesome. Thank you very much. And of course, thanks for being on the show with us again tonight. It's always a pleasure to have you. And I am repping her shirt right now, guys. By the way, I don't know if you knew this, but she made this shirt. There's a black one too, but this is the white version. And then I'm wearing 2 tank tops right now, but the back, there's a hooper on it, and it says made by Claire at the Fab Lab. Created by Claire at the Fab Lab is what it says. It's really soft too. I love it. All right, Bryant, did you want to give your info?
All right, sure thing. So you can finally watch my hooping videos and my other fun stuff at my YouTube channel, which I've finally been more determined to pursue, which is basically, it's just Bryant Dang. And you can also find me on Facebook, and, you know, give me a request and I might add you if your profile picture is a hooper, hula hooping related. And that's also about Bryant Dang. And my Instagram, finally, is at Dang Bryant. So it's a Bryant Dang, Dang Bryant.
How many times can a Bryant dang if a Bryant could dang Bryant? That sounds weird. Okay. That's why I'm stopping the show before something bad comes out. And I really need to go to sleep, guys, so I do apologize. But anyway, like I said, this show is Hooping Live every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern USA time. You can find out more information at hoopinglive.com. Follow us on all of our social medias to keep up with us and learn more about hoop dance. If you want to be a part of the Hooping Live team, you can email me at info@hoopinglive.com. Again, that's info@hoopinglive.com, or if you have any general questions, that's the email to use. So, like I said, Audrey Shear, and until next time, guys, happy hooping.